OTM, the leading travel show in Asia.
Hello and welcome to OTM 2026, Asia's leading travel trade show, coming to you from the Geo World Convention Center. And today marks the grand opening of India's largest and most internationally diverse gathering of travel trade buyers and professionals. And we'll take you through exciting pavilions, engaging sessions, and the latest trends shaping the world of travel.
Explore Uganda.
OTM 2026, where the global travel industry converges to connect, collaborate and capitalize on India's fast-growing travel market. Organized by Fairfax Media Limited, OTM stands as Asia's most internationally diverse travel trade show. This year, 2,200 exhibitors representing more than 60 countries alongside 30 Indian states and union territories and nearly 45 national tourism organizations welcomed over 50,000 travel trade professionals, shaping the future of the Indian travel market. It's safe to say that OTM witnessed the highest international participation ever for a travel show in the region, and perhaps for any trade show at all. OTM 2026 commenced with the prestigious inauguration ceremony graced by an esteemed lineup of global tourism leaders. The show was inaugurated by His Excellency Christian Harold Duval, Minister of Tourism of Mauritius, His Excellency Dato Shri Abdul Karim Rahman Hamza, Minister for Tourism, Creative Industry and Performing Arts, Sarawak, Honorable Professor Ruwan Rana Singhe, Deputy Minister of Tourism, Sri Lanka, and Datuk Manoharan Pariyasamy, Chairman Tourism of Malaysia. The ribbon cutting was followed by a VIP walkthrough where dignitaries engaged with exhibitors and trade partners.
In terms of outbound tourism potential, a lot of Indians want to go all over the world. So that is the reason why the entire world wants to participate here in OTM Mumbai. And we have a beautiful facility also here, the Geo World Trade Center, which is like world class. All this together has led to a right constellation of making OTM the largest travel trade show not only in India but entire Asia. This was certified by Nielsen, who did a survey, and based on the feedback of that survey, OTM is the leading travel trade show in Asia.
We need this kind of platform to meet people, to meet those in the industry, in the tourism industry, those in the hospitality industry, not just for the Indian market, but all those who are also doing the marketing down here. I noticed that this is a huge market which we can also gallop together to market ourselves, because we have got so much to offer to the world.
We have very large pavilion at OTM with 80 DMCs participating this time. I'm sure the engagement with the Indian business partners would give the opportunity for our DMCs to establish lasting relationships.
India is rapidly emerging as one of the world's most influential outbound travel markets. OTM has become the primary interface between global tourism boards and the Indian travel trade. With Malaysia Airlines as partner airline, nearly 50 national tourism boards participated this year, representing Europe, Africa, Asia, the Middle East, the Americas, and the Oceania, including Argentina, Bahamas, Bhutan, Cambodia, Cayman Islands, Egypt, France, Georgia, Greece, Azerbaijan, Indonesia, Israel, Kenya, Korea, Malaysia, Morocco, Mauritius, Namibia, Nepal, Oman, Peru, Philippines, Qatar, Singapore, South Africa, Sri Lanka, Switzerland, Taiwan, Tanzania, Thailand, Turkey, United States of America, Sarawak, Uganda, Uzbekistan, Zambia, and Da Nang leveraged OTM as a strategic gateway to the Indian travel trade.
OTM's growing, is becoming bigger and bigger as the organizers mentioned. Now OTM's become one of the largest travel expos in Asia. So we're looking at how do we can cater getting more Indian tourists visiting. So engagement with the B2B and a partner with the Indian partner.
So Switzerland Tourism is attending the first time at OTM, and we really see a value for our partners because we have buyers from pan-India here, and they really can connect and also learn more how the market works.
Here at OTM, we brought our partners from hotels, DMCs, and also Qatar Airways are with us to showcase what are the facilities, the infrastructure that Qatar has to offer for the travelers.
OTM is an event that really looked into the trade buyers that we are looking. The energy here is really fantastic. You know, it's closeness, and about Indian buyers, it's all about relationship. It's about relationship and trust, and we are very comfortable that we have that bonding with the Indian buyers.
When we talk about OTM, they continue to deliver high-end quality, grow in terms of services, also for us as a destination. This is very important. And now, looking around here, and I walked this morning, you can easily compare OTM to any top travel trade show around the world. And we're happy actually to partner and will continue to be present at OTM also over the coming years.
OTM is a very important gateway to this side of the world. And being here enables us to reach a lot of agents who are interested in Kenya. It also gives us a chance to talk to clients on a B2C. And it is clear that the return on investment will be very good.
Alongside global destinations, the show also saw participation from over 30 Indian states and union territories, showcasing the depth and diversity of India's tourism landscape, featuring Maharashtra tourism, Uttarakhand tourism, Uttar Pradesh tourism, Jammu and Kashmir tourism, Odisha tourism, Ladakh tourism, Meghalaya tourism, Bihar, Chhattisgarh.
We have around 40 to 45 stakeholders, travel agents, hotels, business establishments, tour operators. The response at the moment has been good. There are good B2B meetings happening. Our stakeholders are happy. And I think it's a great exposure for the offerings Ladakh has to offer to people.
Building on this momentum, leading private sector players marked a strong presence at OTM 2026. Brands such as Malaysia Airlines, Air India, Uzbekistan Airways, TBO.com, My Partner by Make My Trip, Otila International, TripChat, One Above and many more actively engaged with trade partners. For airlines, DMCs, travel tech firms and hospitality brands, OTM remains a results-driven platform where strategic intent translates into measurable business outcomes.
With the expansion of our airline, considering launching other destinations also, connecting traffic, but maybe the most important is tourism, which can give us an opportunity to discover Uzbekistan as a tourism destination.
India is the fastest growing large economy in the world, and as a tourist source market for Sri Lanka, we had about 500,000 tourists last year, which is about a 30% growth year on year, and we expect that number to grow again this year by another 30%.
As part of its high-level initiatives, OTM 2026 curated an exclusive invite-only CEO luncheon, bringing together senior industry leaders, influential buyers, and global brands in a focused and strategic setting. High-value conversations evolved into meaningful partnerships, reinforcing OTM's reputation as a platform where relationships drive revenue. A highlight of OTM 2026 was the exclusive gala dinner hosted by the Moroccan National Tourism Office, a closed-door gathering of top travel industry buyers. With live performances, curated cuisine, and striking visuals, the event showcased the country's distinctive heritage. More than a celebration, it served as a networking platform, further strengthening Morocco's standing in the global travel market.
The OTM is not only to showcase what you can offer, but it's also a melting point where you can meet a lot of people. And then among these people, professionals. When it comes to professionals, you exchange experience, but also best practices. What works, though you are competitors, but still there are destinations in which you can be complementary. So sometimes you make the promotion of another destination while keeping yours.
Beyond deals and displays, the OTM Forum led the industry dialogue at OTM 2026. The opening session explored India's path to becoming a 100 million outbound traveler market. Speakers included tourism leaders from the Cayman Islands, Mauritius, Malaysia, Switzerland, France, and Uzbekistan, all aligning their global playbooks around the Indian traveler.
We've seen a growth of about 33% last year, but we want to do more. The market share of India is at with like the 5th destination to come into Mauritius. We want to bring it to the 4th and then eventually more. And we see a lot of scope for it. So we are now going to communicate a bit more on the Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities of India, where we see a lot of demand. Mauritius is a short-haul destination. So I think overall it's important to be present at OTM.
It makes it easier. I mean, to have to go around and meet 100 and odd, 200 operators would just be virtually impossible. So it's quite efficient. It's also about visibility. I think there's a lot of operators that, one, have never heard of the Cayman Islands, or two, have never been able to connect with us. So it creates a perfect meeting spot where we're able to learn about the operators, learn about what they need, and they're able to learn about us. And it's done in an efficient way.
It's just before the peak season comes in. So, all the sort of different players, they're also pan-India. So that's again very important because it's a one-stop shop where you come into Mumbai, but you get to see people who are genuinely selling outbound across the country. So I think there's a very direct correlation between the kind of business translation that will happen and the people we meet.
Another compelling discussion was agentic AI and the future of travel. Threat, tool, or teammate. Prominent speakers in this session were Ankush Nijhawan, co-founder TBO, Hari Ganpati, co-founder Pick Your Trail, Abraham Alapat, President and Group Head Marketing, Service Quality, Value-Added Services and Innovation, SOTC Travel, and Thomas Cook India. The session was moderated by Ankit Sawant, co-founder and CEO on arrival.
The amount of aviation we are getting added, the number of aircrafts coming in itself tells us, the growth which this market is going to see in the next few years. And I think the next theme is obviously AI. It's the next kind of evolution, I would say, in the technology space. Something which I think everybody should embrace on what's happening, and I'm very, very happy to see that how, forthcoming the travel fraternity is on understanding how this AI will behave as we go into the next many years.
OTM 2026 also featured an exclusive invite-only session focused on unlocking EU-India opportunities in tourism and hospitality, highlighting trade expansion, investment flows, and policy collaboration.
This is the first kind of an initiative which is the EU Council is taking to open the doors for the tourism opportunities. But such kind of gatherings, conversations will definitely give us the opportunity to table the challenges. Somebody is hearing the challenges what Indian tourist is facing currently, and I'm sure it will lead to a good amount of solutions to as we go along.
We are heading into a short break, but don't go anywhere. Coming up next, more vibrant pavilions and key takeaways from insightful panel discussions. Stay with us.
OTM, the leading travel show in Asia. OTM, the leading travel show in Asia.
Welcome back. You're watching our special feature on OTM, the leading travel trade show in Asia, held here at the Geo World Convention Center in Mumbai. And today is day 2 of OTM 2026. We are especially excited to showcase the unique flavors and experiences brought by participating countries, Indian states and union territories. So let's dive in and explore the new offerings they have in store for Indian travelers.
India's corporate mobility market is projected toward a $20 billion growth trajectory. Panel discussions highlighted data-driven procurement, travel policy innovation, and technology integration as key drivers, shaping the next phase of business travel. Panelists include Gaurav Shekhar Nagbekar, Head Travel Logistics and Corporate Service Administration, Reliance Industries; Bhavin Modi, Chief Commercial Officer, Quest to Travel by Make My Trip; Sunny Sodhi, Managing Director, FCM Travel India; Shaheen Karoji, Assistant Vice President, Corporate Administration, Aditya Birla Group, and moderated by Dr. Sanjay Pai, Vice President Facilities, Corporate Travel, Hospitality and Director Aviation, L&T.
Move more and more to technology, automation, and that is going to be the need of the hour. Yeah, and I'll be more than happy if you have large players who would be able to move to AI platforms. Technology adoption is looked at not only for the air transport or the hotels, but the ground transportation. I think that is a big miss which most of the TMCs and the corporates are losing out on.
All the parameters of travel, whether it is from the indent till the settlement, the mobility, the forex, the travel, air component, all has to be on a one dashboard, which will be easy for any travelers to have at a click of a button, So that is what is the expected from the employee perspective. And from the travel manager perspective, he should have a control over the cost, customization and various aspects which is related to the corporate.
At OTM, Wedding Sutra Engage sought sessions such as luxury stays and the big Indian guest list, and explorations and discoveries, travel and Indian weddings examined how experiential travel and large format celebrations are redefining destination demand. The panel featured prominent industry voices including Harshal Kothari, Rising Events, Karan Surma, Murani and Surma, Aarti Mattu Momentum Experiences and Events, Nikhil Murarka, Center Point Events, Dakshata Batla, DB and Spaces, Priyal Mehta, Niche Events, Vikramjit Sharma, Lay Florence Weddings were part of the panel.
It's about starting and building relationships which will really help you, because today a wedding planner is expected to wear the hat of a travel consultant too. And OTM fits in just what they require. It is one show where they can meet so many people under one roof.
As traveler expectations evolve, travel marketing is moving beyond reach and discounts toward relevance, intelligence, and long-term engagement. Speakers in this session were Ravi Shankar, CMO, Air Asia Move; Nikhil Dhar, Vice President, Direct and Ancillary Sales, Indigo; Neeraj Singh Dev, Executive Vice President, Thomas Cook India; Neil Ghosh, Country Manager and General Manager, Sky Scanner; Sandeep Sonavne, Chief Business Officer, Dream Folks; Anurag Jain, Executive Vice President, APAC and Middle East and Africa, Rate Gain.
It's a kind of melting pot of bringing people from all walks of travel under one roof. We learn from each other's experiences and mistakes, and it really builds the community of this whole ecosystem, and it's a very it's an integral part of the travel calendar every year.
Among the key highlights of OTM 2026 was WTE Miami Networking Meet, announcing Fairfest acquisition of WTE Miami, the fastest growing travel show in the United States.
We acquired a show, the only B2B travel trade show in the US called WTE. It's in Miami. It is their third year, so we acquired, and we hope to take it to different US cities, other big cities other than Miami in the years to come. And so we hope to build shows like we have built in India, also in the US.
OTM 2026 concluded on a powerful note, welcoming over 50,000 travel trade visitors across 3 dynamic days. Exhibitors consistently describe OTM as one of the most effective platforms to connect with qualified buyers, showcase products and services, and build long-term strategic alliances. As Asia's leading travel trade show, OTM continues to set new benchmarks, not only in scale but in relevance, quality, and business impact.
With that, it's a special wrap on this special episode of OTM 2026, Asia's leading travel trade show. But don't miss the next edition next year, and keep watching CNBC TV-18.
OTM, the leading travel show in Asia.